Julia Roberts, Hollywood's brightest smile. In the golden light of modern-day Hollywood, few stars have shone as brightly as Julia Roberts, the woman whose radiant smile has become a symbol of grace, strength, and timeless beauty. Born on October 28, 1967, in Smyrna, Georgia, Julia Fiona Roberts grew up in a family that loved the arts. But her path to fame was never certain. Her parents divorced when she was just 4 years old, and her childhood was marked by struggle and quiet determination. Julia's dream wasn't always to become an actress. In fact, she once aspired to be a veterinarian. But fate had other plans. When she moved to New York to join her brother Eric Roberts, already an actor, she found herself drawn to the magic of acting. Her early auditions were filled with rejections, but she never gave up. Then came 1988. Mystic Pizza, a short film that put the world on notice, became a huge hit. Julia's charm was undeniable, her energy magnetic. But in 1989, Steel Magnolias earned her an Academy Award nomination and showed the world that this young woman from Georgia had the power to touch hearts. But it was Pretty Woman that changed everything. As Vivian Ward, the charming but vulnerable woman who won Richard Gere's heart, Julia Roberts became a global sensation. That smile, that laugh, that spark of emotion, it was pure magic. The film made her one of the most sought-after actresses in the world. But beyond fame, Julia brought something rare, a warmth that gave a sense of reality, an intelligence that made every role believable. In the 90s, she became Hollywood's golden girl. From Notting Hill to Runaway Bride, to My Best Friend's Wedding to Erin Brockovich, each role had her signature touch, depth, honesty, and emotion. And when she won an Oscar in 2001 for Erin Brockovich, it wasn't just an award, it was a celebration of her journey, her resilience, and her artistry. But behind the glamour, Julia was always grounded. She chose privacy over publicity, family over fame. In 2002, she married cinematographer Danny Moder, and together they built a quiet life away from the bright lights of Hollywood. She balanced stardom with motherhood, a rare balance in a world driven by fame and image. In interviews, Julia often says that happiness is found in simple things: a good script, a family meal, a laugh shared with friends. Her beauty off-screen reflects the poise she brings on screen. Over the decades, she has transformed, from America's sweetheart to a symbol of timeless sophistication. In films like August, Osage County, Eat, Pray, Love, and Wonder, she continues to remind us that true beauty lies in authenticity, and that emotional power can be quiet but profound. Julia Roberts is not a star, she is an emotion, a cinematic memory that endures. Her eyes tell stories, her smile lights up generations, and her artistry stands as a bridge between classic Hollywood and the modern era. From a dreamy small-town girl to the woman who became the shining soul of Hollywood, Julia Roberts remains the eternal smile of cinema's golden heart.